Here's a dark secret about getting your ex back that nobody really wants to face, but it's true nonetheless. And if you don't know it, you're not going to be able to get your ex back. The hard truth about getting your ex back is that until you can wean yourself off of this emotionally distraught place, you're not going to be able to get them back. You have to get to a place of what we call outcome independence. In other words, you don't care what happens with your ex. You could take it or leave it with them. And insofar as you need this to happen, you're in that emotionally distraught place. You're going to be physically prevented from getting them back. And I'll tell you how. If you're crying your eyes out, desperate for somebody to give you love, and you have your reasons for feeling that way, 100%. But if you are in that space, how are you going to say the funny thing and have the charismatic effect on that other person from this place of your cup being all the way empty? It can't happen. How many times when you go to the bar or the club or whatever, the person that's sulking in the corner, right? Like their head in their arms, like sulking in the corner. How many times does that person walk home with somebody else? It doesn't happen. The people that everyone wants are the people that are thriving, laughing, dancing with their friends, having a good time. You have to understand that what works out in the wild, whatever single people do when they go to the single people places, okay, that's how attraction works. Two people that have no ties to each other, how do they come together? That's what you have to employ to bring your ex back. Because I want you to think about this. If leveraging the connection, the emotional history that you have with your ex was enough to get them back, right? You just appeal to their emotion, you cry, and you just like hope that they're going to take pity on you because you guys have this history together. If that worked, if leveraging connection worked to get the girl or the guy, then that means the nerdy friend zone guy would just be crushing it every single time. He hollers at the girls. He's like, "Hey girl, you want to be friends? We can play like, fully clothed Twister every Saturday and, watch like Pretty Little Liars together." And that guy that plays it safe, that tries to be the girl's friend, would be crushing it because he's building connection, doing the right thing for attraction, right? But we all know that's not the way it works. Attraction is its own little beast, right? You have to do the funny thing. You have to, you have to be outcome independent. And you have to keep your feelings a mystery. You have to play the game, okay? Nobody likes playing games, but you do have to do it. Everybody puts their best foot forward, when they go on a first date. There's a reason why, like you're not your authentic self on the first date, telling them about your, 200 credit score and your gambling problem and all this kind of shit. So at the end of the day, you have to get yourself to a place where you can have an effect on that other person. The only place that you can actually do that from is from a place of outcome independence. In other words, you don't care whether or not you get your ex back because you know that even if you don't get them back, you're going to get somebody else that's going to be awesome and your life is going to be good no matter what. And if you're a far cry from that space, you need to take the focus off your ex, put it onto yourself, okay? Go no contact and give it some time. And eventually you'll be in that strong emotional place where you can actually get your ex back. And if you need some help with this process, click on my profile, click this link, set up a call with me, and I'll give you a step-by-step plan to get your ex back.